Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Dana. I normally upload a new video once a week, but since it's December and we are getting into the holidays, I decided to go all out and upload every single day till at least Christmas. So if you haven't already, now is a great time to subscribe so you can stay on top of all my new videos. I've been holding on to this tea for a while and waiting until I had time to film my review, and now it is time. This is Steep and Sip's Gladys Golden Milk. So this isn't actually a tea, it's a spice mix that's meant to be made on the stovetop and drank with milk as a golden milk, like turmeric latte sort of deal. And I made it. So let's go ahead and strain it into our cup. I have this clear glass cup and we need a strainer. I'm gonna use my metal basket tea infuser. It has a super fine like mesh, so the spices will stay in the infuser and not come out into our cup. So we'll have a nice smooth golden milk. So let's go ahead and do that first. And just pour it right through. Oh wow, the spices actually stayed in the pot pretty nice, so that's good. Then we'll just take this right out. And we are left with a beautiful golden milk. I'm gonna let it cool a while. We'll set it to the side and check out the ingredients. So this is called Gladys Golden Milk. It's named after one of the founders' grandmothers, and it says, aid digestion and tame inflammation with this Gladys Golden Milk featuring organic ingredients like cinnamon, cardamom, ginger root, clove, pepper, and turmeric. And the directions are to simmer milk in a saucepan and add 1 tablespoon of the spices per cup of milk. Add 1 teaspoon of coconut oil, which I don't have, so I left that part out, to assist with digesting the turmeric. Simmer for 5 to 8 minutes and strain over fine mesh sieve. Add honey or maple syrup to sweeten. When Steep and Sip reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to try their teas, I was like, of course, I'll never turn down a tea. They let me pick 3, and this was actually the first one that caught my eye. I didn't realize at first that it was a drink mix. I thought it was just like a tea. Then I brought it home and saw that it was a golden milk type situation for real. I thought it was just like the name of the tea, I guess. I didn't put 2 and 2 together that you're supposed to make it with milk. But here's how it looks in the spoon. It's that beautiful like sunshine golden turmeric color because it's like dusted with turmeric all over. Like, look at that. They were so generous with the turmeric. It looks like pieces of gold. I was really intrigued by this one because it has all ingredients I love. I love turmeric and I love spices in my tea. I love cardamom, I love cloves, I love ginger especially, and this has all of that. And whenever you have turmeric, it's nice to pair it with black pepper, and there is pepper in here as well. The fact about the coconut oil I thought was really interesting because I've never heard that before, that the coconut oil will help you digest the turmeric better. I've always heard that black pepper will help it to absorb, and like you absorb the benefits better with the pairing of black pepper. But as far as the coconut oil, I never really heard that before. So I want to go on Steep and Sip's website and see what we could read about this Gladys Golden Milk. I did another video where I tried their Citrus Verde tea. It was a green tea with citrus and it was so good. It was actually a blend of green and white tea, so really, really nice. So I go into much more detail about their brand and like where they come from and all of that in that video. So I'll link that if you want to check it out. But here is the Gladys Golden Milk on their website. And it says Gladys Golden Milk was named after one of our co-founders' grandmothers. It may assist in reducing inflammation, aid in digestion, improve mood and brain function, and boost immune system. Turmeric is an incredible anti-inflammatory ingredient. It's just a good thing to have every day. Just like I drink matcha every day, I think I should start doing a turmeric drink every day as well, because there are just so many benefits. When I was simmering this over the stove, it reminded me of, have you guys heard of potpourri? When I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube about like DIY Christmas gifts and things, and somebody was making a potpourri mix, and I was like, she doesn't know how to say potpourri? What's going on here? Like, I thought she was mispronouncing potpourri. I didn't realize that potpourri is like you simmer it in a pot over your stove and it makes your house smell really good. So I just learned what potpourri is, and I was making this and I was like, wow, my whole house smells amazing, like warm and spicy, just really comforting. And I'm like, this doubles as a potpourri. So I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this into a different cup so I can take a cute thumbnail photo. And with turmeric, you have to be really careful not to spill it because it will stain absolutely everything. So that was an amazing feat. But look at that beautiful color. I love that it's called golden milk because that's literally what it is. I made mine with almond milk, vanilla almond milk actually, because that's just what I happen to have on hand. And I opted not to sweeten it just because I prefer savory drinks. I like a good hot cocoa or a good like coffee latte or something sweet every now and again. But when it comes to spices, I like my spices more savory. So now let's go ahead and try the Gladys golden milk. I've been waiting for this for a couple weeks now, so I'm really, really excited. It's very smooth, like it has a really like it's a lot smoother than I imagined. I definitely taste the spices, but more so I feel them, and I love that feeling when you can feel the spices on your throat, especially if you've spent like a long day like talking like I have, because this is a filming day for me, so I've been talking to the camera all day, so this feels really, really good. It's really nice. Honestly, like I think this would be amazing with just water too, like to make it in the style of a tea. I think that's probably what I'm mostly gonna do because I'm not always feeling like having a like milk-based drink, but I definitely would be feeling like having this as a tea probably every day. It's really weird, but there's something about cloves that remind me of like the taste of bubble gum. I don't know where I get that from, but I do. This is so comforting. I really do love that this is caffeine free. It's just a blend of herbs and spices. I really like that because this would be so comforting to drink at night, especially if you're feeling like anxious. I know like these aren't really flavors that are known to like help when you're feeling anxious. Like I know people always wanna go towards chamomile or lavender, and those do have relaxing properties and I love those. But there's something so grounding about the mix of the spices with the warm milk. It's just like a really comforting taste and texture. You know what? At first I was like, I don't know if I could do a milk drink like this every day, but the more I'm drinking it, I actually think like I could probably do this at night. Like I think I actually could drink it just like this, like before bed. So I could squeeze in all my anti-inflammatories, but also that like calming, grounding feeling. Just feels really good to drink this. So I definitely taste the cinnamon and I love that. It's nice and strong. I feel like turmeric can be a really like overpowering flavor, but the cinnamon is coming through really nice, and I think that might be what's so comforting about this, the cinnamon. My grandma used to make really good rice pudding, and you have to top it with cinnamon. So that ground cinnamon, maybe that's what's like making me feel so like warm and fuzzy. But wow, this is really, really awesome. To me, it tastes a little bit sweet. I think just because the milk I use is a little sweet because it's like a vanilla almond milk. But I think the cinnamon too, like the sweetness of the cinnamon is really, really nice with that like deep spice like turmeric. Because I feel the ginger and the turmeric, but it doesn't overpower the cinnamon, which is really, really nice. All right, so I think my next course of action is next time I pick up groceries, I'm gonna order a jar of coconut oil so I can plop some coconut oil in here and drink it with some coconut oil so I really get all the benefits of the turmeric, because I want that like glowy skin and I want those anti-inflammatory benefits, you know? So I'm thinking, might be, you know, we got a couple weeks to go till New Year's, but maybe my New Year's resolution will be matcha in the morning, which I do already, and turmeric at night. What do you think? So overall, this Gladys Golden Milk is awesome. If you like turmeric and you're looking for a nice way to get some extra turmeric in, I say check out Gladys Golden Milk from Steep and Sip. And it doubles as a potpourri and makes your house smell amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed my quick little review of Steep and Sip's Gladys Golden Milk. And I just think it's so sweet that it's like it's named after their grandma. This is like the time of year for grandmas. This is actually my first Christmas without my mom's mom. We lost her back in January. And thinking of her like with that cinnamon, how she used to do the rice pudding. So I guess if you've made it all the way through this video, let me know a special tradition you do with your grandma. I'd love to hear like heartwarming grandma stories. It's gonna be a weird holiday with everything going on anyway, but you know, give me some heartwarming stories to get through my first Christmas without my grandma. But anyway, I hope you and your families are staying safe and healthy, and I hope you're having a beautiful holiday season and a beautiful day, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.